Today is February 13th, 2023. All you Grace fans, the werewolf screenplay. Sweetie, shut the door completely. Let me get this way. Let me get this way. And I brought a present for Linda. Time to get to do laundry. I've already dried them and make sure the socks kind of match. Doesn't have to be perfect. You know, the white.
What'd you do? Run down there
black.
in 20 seconds and come back? I
Well,
didn't know you were in track.
You're the track star.
Of course I am.
Now, you'll put it up. And when you're done, you'll come get me. I'll be editing and throwing up the show. I have to write the werewolf screenplay, which I'm nowhere near finished. And you have to put up the laundry. And Kitty has to simply watch. He's going to look outside.
He was sleeping. I was just about to take
I
a
woke
nap.
him up. I know. Look at his tail. I know, Kitty. It's February 13, 2023. Let's see what Kitty does.
Escaping from this world, just like escaping the mouse.
Don't say anything about escaping the mouse. He blends all those with dissolves. I love it.
He likes to catch his mouse.
He's not looking for a mouse. He's looking for his lover or his friend that brings him mice and leaves it at the bottom of the stairs.
Didn't you find one yesterday?
I don't know where he's going now. Don't let him
I
out.
don't know. Of course not.
Stay back, Kitty. Stay.
Move. I'll be right.
That would be Linda taking a cigarette break. I don't promote smoking. I know that it happens. I smoked for 6 years, Camel Silvers, and switched over to American Spirits, and then I quit one day after a long prayer. Kitty, very good. Stay there for the shop. Do something. Get Marlon Brando. That's good. Naturalism. Sit. Very good. Say something. Anything. Meow. Very good. Look to the left. Very good. Very good. Now, oh, nice. Could have held that a little longer. It's very good, Kitty. Very good. Very good. Very good, Kitty. Very good. All right, this one's called Drag Sandwich. It starts with the Philly cheesesteaks and it moves to the outlaw. And welcome to the Please Subscribe show. I am Cole Spivey, and you are?
Linda Spivey.
And we're gonna go out into the world and drop food off of your doorstep. And Linda's gotta go to a job interview, and we'll be on our way. Are you doing some kind of Commedia dell'arte or something?
No.
Just kind of, okay.
See.
So drag a sandwich. Oops, this opened up. That's all my fixins. Well, let's just go ahead and tell a story. Linda worked at a sandwich shop, and I didn't vlog it because, you know, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, when I'm vlogging those kinds of things, I'd rather get like a contract or something in such situations. But Linda, she worked with this. Well, we don't know for sure if she was a drag queen. We just thought she was a drag queen. We figured she may have been a drag queen. But really, when I met Linda, when I first met her, you know, some girls have like an it factor. Like Cate Blanchett has that. It's like an it factor. It's something with the nose, the way the face is, where they could definitely play a drag queen. And Cate Blanchett did play a version of Bob Dylan. And is it I'm Not Here? There. I'm not there. I'm not there, I think I said. I'm not there, I think. It was about Bob Dylan. It was like Cate Blanchett played a version of Bob Dylan. Heath Ledger played a version of Bob Dylan. Richard Gere played a version of Bob Dylan. And someone else played a version of Bob Dylan. Anyway, it was a Bob Dylan movie. Todd Solondz or something like that, or someone in that. Todd Hines or something. Putting this on here. May not have been Todd Solondz. It was Todd somebody that did it. I'll look up in a minute and then correct myself. But if it's wrong, then you can correct me. This is a brat with a pico and banana peppers and regular French mustard. My other one has just a grape upon. She may have worked with a drag queen, we don't know. Oh no. Especially like those tall ladies. They're like, you're a drag queen, right? They're like, no, I'm you know. Oh, okay. Men and women look similar. You usually can tell by the Adam's apple. Right there. That's why they call it the Adam's apple. But I do know you can usually tell transvestite. There was one that worked at a Burger King. My second wife would go, we get her burger, and it was like total transvestite. You could totally tell. Some can pull it off, and then some, you know, you can't really tell. There's a song called Lola, though it's about that. Anyway, you guessed it. You guessed it. Guess who will be joining us today to drop food at your door? What'd you find? Oh, you found something? Boy, chicken sounds familiar. It sounds very familiar. This is where this place has really good pizza.
That broke my heart.
Because the pizza was so good?
Yeah, I better have my check.
A lot of New York pizza places in Texas.
Wow, look at that house. Look at a slide. He runs a slide over there. Wow, yellow slide. Ooh, it's probably dirty and mildewy. Hey, did you ever have like a playhouse in your backyard as a kid? My dad built it from scratch with wood.
Several different types. The one that I remember was we had a rubber tire, but it was a shredded tire, so it was like a rope, and somehow it wouldn't break. And we'd wrap it around the tree, and we used that to climb up. It was like, you know, almost like a bungee jumping thing, the bungee cords. Then we had makeshift tree houses. They're more like just like a, 2x4s, and then they were just kind of like stuck in the trees where you could use them to grab on. We mostly used the trees, just like kind of like monkeys. Not a full-on tree house, no. But there was a time when I lived with my mom, we put lamps in the trees. We had extension cords, and we put the lamps in the trees. So we turned the lamps on, and we had a trampoline underneath, so we jumped through the lamps, and so there'd be weird lighting. Yeah, we did that.
And it didn't catch on fire?
No, we had them on extension cords and the lamps
outside
on the trees.
Rained?
We put lamps in the trees. Well, we brought the lamps in after we were done having fun. We did it at nighttime, so we had the lamps in the trees, and we jumped through the lamps and all this stuff.
My mom did not let me have a trampoline.
Oh, we had trampolines. I could do 3 back flips, land on my back, and do 3 front flips. I could do triple flips. Gainers and everything.
Did you have like homeowners insurance?
We would jump out of the trees.
What if you fell off the trampoline and broke yourself? Did you have
one time I hit my neck, but it didn't break though.
We were not allowed
big time trampolines.
My mom didn't even let me chew gum. My friends, I could sleep with somebody, but
my friends had trampolines. My friends, so we would go to our friend's house. We had trampolines. Then when we got older, we all did skateboarding. We'd have skateboards, and then we have skateboard ramps in the backyard. People would break things. I did it at a park. I broke my ankle in like 3 different places. The guy, it's a Saint Bernard. No, it's not a Saint Bernard. What is that?
Like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, that's why Kitty smells my bone on my ankle. My left ankle. I asked the doctor, will I walk again? He goes, yeah, we'll probably be able to make you walk again. I said, will I run? Will I run, doctor? Yeah, well, you'll probably be able to run again. I was laying there with my ankle twisted for 6 hours. My mom
I gotta look for this.
Was at work. My stepdad had to come and get me. And then I had they were to give me, they didn't even give me aspirin. They couldn't give me aspirin. I was underage. I had to take the pain for 6 hours. Have you ever seen Misery?
Yeah.
Finally, once my mom got off work, she went down there and signed the papers, and they put me in anesthesia. They broke it back into place. Oh, gosh. The kids offered to break it back in place at the ramp. I said, no, that's okay. We'll let the doctors do it. I don't like talking about that memory. I do not like talking about it.
It's not that they have YouTube. You Google it at the time, but yeah.
Yeah, it's called a spiral fracture. It's very painful. My goal was to be a skateboarder. I mean, there's no way now. I'm almost 50. But there are some good actors that are also skateboarders. Jason Lee, very funny, good actor. He was a skateboarder. He went to the same skate parks that we went to. Jason Lee would go to Jeff Phillips. Yes, I know. He would go to Jeff.
Turn it on.
It is on.
Another one. This.
Oh, okay, I'll turn it on. Jeff Phillips skate park. Yeah, you're right. I better turn that on. Run along, little doggy. Run along. More dogs right here. We're doing like a little dog thing. All the way from Louisiana. Speaking of Rainy Love, so you would know how to cast the curse on the Bilgejack dog food for the sequel. They feed the Bilgejack dog food to neighbor dogs. They carry the curse. They bite their owners, and their owners become werewolves. That's for the sequel. Now, what you need to know if you're acting with Wallace Shawn is that you secretly know he also he knows the gypsy language to where he can cast the curse and finalize the curse on the Bilgejack dog food, which you start the curse and then you bring it into him and he finalizes it. It has to be done by a man and a woman before the curse happens with the lycanthropy. Now, you started exploring all this stuff when you got involved with the female kiss band that you called Silver because you're Rainy Love. At least Jennifer Lawrence takes it, or Kate Winslet. And it would be a fight between all three of you. You're being a new actress, being a new talent, also having a new look. Here, look at the camera. Having a new look. Take your glasses off. It's very, very pretty. Take your glasses off, sweetie.
Green light, go. Green light, go.
Once she takes her glasses off, she's very, 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 very pretty. I wonder if that's Kate Winslet right there. Anyway, And she's 7 years younger than Kate Winslet. But Kate Winslet certainly could be a part of it, but she'll have to join the team of Barksville. Because I know. She's set in the town of Barksville, where the werewolves live. But a lot of people are welcome. I like the fact that we can use a lot of English actors as well as American, blah, blah, blah. Who's it? Possible werewolf. Anyone could be a werewolf in this, so we don't know. Oh, also Carrie, too. Jim Carrey played the feed store clerk who works for a character named... He works for Shaw Walnut, who hopefully Wallace Shawn will accept that role. And then Carrie would have a bigger part later on. He would probably be one of the werewolves. Okay. And the gypsy guy would be... God, his name's so hard. Wallace Shawn, or also known as Shaw Walnut. He owns the Walnut Feed Store. Anyway, do not ask me where this came from. I have no clue. Right, Linda?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Meow, meow.
That's actually a mouse. And the cat's involved, too, with the whole thing. Garlane the cat. He's also the keeper of the curse. It's about the werewolves. And ever since I started this, I began having this rogue. I came from somewhere. I do not know where. It's kind of joking, kind of not. Going to Pappadeaux.
You don't sound Cajun.
I wasn't trying to sound Cajun. Cajun. Getting some alligator. Cajun food. And New Orleans. All right. All right, so we're entering into the parking lot of Pappadeaux and then to Pappadeaux. Both very
Yummy.
profitable restaurants in this area, right off the Trinity River.
Hey, they fixed the jade. Remember the other day they didn't have a jade.
Someone climbed up there and fixed it. Come enjoy our wild-caught grouper and jumbo lump crab.
Yeah, the other day Jumbo was missing the jade. Maybe because they had to use it for the other side. All right.
She's like, how you doing? I was like, pretty good. It's getting kind of rainy. Get up right there is known as Christ Chapel. It's a little campus.
Taking at chapels. See if she saw her message.
Some birds flying over that way. As you can see, dear. Not trying to sound like Anthony Hopkins at all. But that's known as Christ Chapel. He talks very kind of quickly. It's like that. Some geese in the air. Geese in the air over that way. Blue eyes. 5'7". He likes Tic Tacs. So you would see on slow horses. Little scene right there. I can use that with my permission. You say chicken thigh, chicken thigh, chicken
Dark
chicken
meat is waist down. The thighs and the legs.
Chicken thigh, chicken side, chicken side, chicken.
Pepper shot, peppermint, peppercorn,
Chicken pie, chicken thigh, chicken. Yeah, chicken pie, chicken thigh, chicken thigh, chicken side, chicken my. How do you say it? You used to do it all the time. Don't act like you don't know how to do it. She's a genius. Chicken side, chicken thigh, chicken pie, my. What do you say? Do a whole song on it. Remember Snickles? Chicken pie, chicken snide, chicken chai. Chicken chai. Take chai. Chicken chai. Chicken chai, chicken my, chicken pie. Chicken thigh. Chicken snide. Chicken and rye. Chicken shy. They're all we get more time in a minute. What? Do not pass by. Listen. That should be. It's gonna be that way. It'll be on the edge. Possibility. I think it would be that way. Cut the show down a little bit. It's got to be. Yes, there we go. She's not going to order the food and then go pick it up herself off a delivery app. Why would she do that?
The world's corrupted.
Of course the world is corrupted. That's why we have people like Gary Oldman. She's not going to order the food and then go pick it up. They have done that before.
Yes, you better hurry up.
I am hurrying,
Get there,
hon.
you get there. You better do
I know.
185,000 miles per hour. Go.
I don't
go.
even know how fast that would be.
185,000.
185,000 miles per hour. Probably about as fast as a Chinese balloon in the air while Biden's shooting it down.
Off Lake Tahoe. Come on, speaking of that. Come on, you stupid Honda.
We know nothing about it, other than the fact that they shoot down Chinese balloons now. But we are on our way to pick up some brie for Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. We don't do favors, we are runners. I am called a runner. That's why I put runner. Now, she's probably waiting by the counter, and then I go right by next to her and I pay for the food and I say, would you like me to hand it to you? She's standing there waiting at the restaurant. You know, could you imagine? You order off these food delivery apps and then you go to the restaurant.
French the berets.
She doesn't have a
maybe
photo.
She doesn't know how it goes.
Yeah. So
how far is her address? Let's look up her address far from this address.
She goes to the restaurant.
We're not wasting time. We're wasting time tonight.
I'm paying this.
We'll
I'm
be
paying
back, y'all.
this.
Cut.
Oh, okay. Whoosh, whoosh. All right.
So
I'm paying for this.
From there? How far is the address from
Well, I'm
there?
not really. I'm using a
How
corporate
far is the
card.
address?
The address, it's 2.6 miles away from our current location.
Yeah, but how far is it from there to B?
How far is what?
From the restaurant to the house.
Oh, I don't.
Maybe that's why she's picking it
Oh,
up.
yeah. Well, you can figure that out too, but we have to get.
Figured it out now. Cut. I said cut.
It's called Rise 3 Salon Souffle.
I wanted to go to that French place. I googled that a few
This
months
is a
ago.
French restaurant.
Yes. Okay.
Parlez-vous
Turn it
français? Oui, oui.
I want to see how far the
Monsieur.
address is. Shh.
Monsieur.
We'll be back. We'll be back, y'all. Cut now.
Merci.